Of the Most High God, children of the Most High God. It's the Sabbath day. Should be doing nothing right now but burning incense of righteousness and praising the Most High God. And just praising God because you want another beautiful week, you know. You did with your tasks last week. You got there and back safe. But let's check this out right here. This is Psalms 1, and this is a problem with the world right now. That those people who think they know what they know, when they really don't know nothing. Because people, they like to read and they like to prophesize, but they're not really in the house of God. They just like want to be seen in that light. But Psalms 1 is like the beginning of a bunch of prayers. Blessed is the man that walketh. See, excuse me too, y'all. I'm so used to reading the King James Version that I say words that's coming from the King James. But anyway, let's carry on. Blessed is the man who walks not in the counsel of the wicked. It really says, blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly. But anyway, you know, like, there's people out there that's doing kind of, in your eyes, good, and they live in a fancy life. They think they got it all, but at the end of the day, they have no real friends, no real lovers, no real family members. They have nobody really around because everyone is ungodly. They never know what day they're going to get robbed or hurt, or because this person, people that the circle they in, these people don't care about life. These people will sleep with anybody, they'll steal from anybody, they'll hurt anybody because they feel like there's no one's watching them. So let's carry on. Blessed is the man who walks not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor stands in the way of sinners, nor sits in the seat of the scornful. It's supposed to say scornful, but it says scorners. But his delight is in the law of the Lord. And on his law, it say in his law, but we're going to go ahead with it. And on his law, he meditates day and night. See, you got people that only praise God when they need some help or bills, or they're in tragedy, or somebody on their deathbed. They don't praise God daily. Like, they got this day right here, the Sabbath day, to praise the Most High, but they do otherwise. They do other things. And they wonder why their days go wrong. You know what I'm saying? So let's go back to the beginning. Blessed is the man who walks not in the counsel of the wicked, nor stands in the way of sinners, nor sits in the seat of scorners. But his delight is in the law of the Lord. And on his law he meditates day and night, and shall be like a tree planted by the streams of water, that yield his fruit in its season. It says, but really it says, he should be like a tree planted by the rivers of water that bring forth his fruit in its season. The fruit, you are the tree. You are the tree. So everything you produce is with, from your knowledge to your spiritual gifts, to your talents, to your businesses, to your prayers. Everything that you deal with are your fruits, your children. Everything that you produce naturally are your fruits. So if you give it time, you do what you're supposed to do for the Most High God, he shall give you everything you want. You know? And you should be like a tree planted by streams. Y'all, the most healthiest plant in the world is a plant that lives by water. Water is righteousness. Water is purity. Water is just being, you know, and I ain't talking about no water sign people. I'm talking about the purity of water. Water is life. Without water, you can't live. Okay, the sun make moisture. The sun operates in everything, but I'm telling you, you should meditate day and night, just not when you want to, and when it's convenient. But yeah, and you're gonna yield your fruit in its season, and its leaf does not wither, and all he doeth, he prospereth. The wicked are not so, but are like the chaff that the wind drives away. It's similar, but you know, it says they won't prosper. So, you know, this is what it's about. Children of the Most High God. You have to keep the commandment. Only way you're going to get what you're supposed to get from God is keep the commandment. This is the day that the Lord has made.